something ain't right. I'm over here boiling out of breath. It got to the point where I had to stop taking the stairs and start taking the elevator. Like, he gained some weight, y'all. I'm panicking. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aleeah Wensday, the owner of Wensday's Beauty, and I am back with another video today. So today, as you can see by the title, is going to be a story time, a quick story time on how I found out that I was pregnant. Today is October 24th, so I am 19 weeks or 18 weeks going on 19. Yes, I'm 18 weeks and 5 days, so on Wednesday I'll be 19 weeks. So that means I am 5 months today as of right now. Let me drink my glass of fake wine. This is apple juice, okay? Because clearly I can't drink wine. So I've been filling my little wine glass with apple juice. And my hair is very frizzy right now because it's raining really bad outside. So it's frizzy because it got wet a little bit. And I wanted to hurry up and film this video. So I always think it's funny how people find out that they're pregnant. I always think it's funny, and a lot of people have different reactions. Some people's reactions are like emotional, some reactions are funny, some reactions are sad, you know, it be just different. So anywho, I'm gonna try to get this story straight to the point. Honestly, I'm a bad storyteller, so y'all gonna have to work with me. Y'all gonna have to work with me. Okay, and again, if you did not know, my name is Aleeah Wensday, and I am the owner of Wensday's Beauty. So I'm gonna make sure I put my Instagram handles below, and I'm also gonna link my page, my business page, and my personal page down below in the description box. And I just wanted to say, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My channel is going to be about a little bit of everything now that I am in the process of becoming a mommy, a soon-to-be mom. I will be trying my best to upload mommy content as well. I also upload entrepreneur vlogs or videos, and also just my personal life as well. So I guess you can say my channel is about lifestyle. I also do hair videos. Whew, I do the whole nine. So I do lifestyle, hair videos, entrepreneur videos, and now it will be mommy videos. So it'll be like I would put a pregnancy journey kind of playlist together in videos, and this will be the first video for the pregnancy journey video. So we're gonna do a little backstory real quick. Okay, so me and my boyfriend, we've been together for a long time, since middle school. We've been together just, you know, a little bit on and off, of course, because we kids. So on and off, moving from different schools, blah, 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 blah. So we've been together for a while. I'm over here sipping it like it's really some wine. Imagining that I am over here doing. Anywho, so we've been together for a while, and you know, we've been through a lot in life together just at a young age. You guys wouldn't believe half of the things that we've been through together. And let me tell y'all right now, I'm gonna be out of breath explaining this story because everything makes me out of breath right now. Okay, from eating to walking to going up the stairs to talking to breathing, I'll be out of breath. Okay, I'll be out of breath with everything, so bear with me. But anywho, so we've been through, you know, things, whatever, and we have been working our hardest and our best to get to where we want to get to in life, completing life goals and things like that. And this year we got to the point where we were like, okay, we're seeing the results in the things that we've been through, the things that we've been putting our work in, our money into, just everything, right? And we were just like, okay, you know. And I'm like, wait. So we start getting questions about kids and stuff. We just like, when it happens, it just happens. Like, we're not just gonna force it, but when it happens, it happens. And if it does happen, thankfully, you know, it'll be a blessing or whatever. It would not be any, you know, bad feelings or anything like that, because we're pretty much at a not where we want to be in life at our age, because I'm 22 and he's 23. So we're not at the level that we want to be, but we are getting to the level that we want to be at by 25. So basically, oh baby wouldn't hurt. Oh baby wouldn't hurt. So we just started, we was like, okay, it wouldn't hurt or whatever. I mean, then we start talking about it more and more. We've always talked about how many kids we wanted since we was young, how we gonna get married, this and this and that. We always talked about these things. So, and it's so crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. Okay, so a few, I would say, like, my brother called me one day and he was telling me, he told me that he was about to be a dad. This is my little brother. My little brother is 20 years old. So he called me the same month that me and my boyfriend started trying. I'ma say, ooh, I forgot what month that was. Hold on, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. No, it was 4 months. Girl, I don't know, whatever. Anywho, long story short is what I'm trying to say though, is right when we had started trying and my period ended up coming, because it didn't work the first time, he was calling me, letting me know like, y'all about to be auntie and uncle. And I was like, for who? And it was for my brother. So he was telling me he was having a baby, and I was like, that is so crazy, because we just decided to start trying. I didn't tell my brother that, but at that time we had just started trying, because that's my little brother. Like, I ain't gonna tell him that. So anyways, fast forward in June, you know, June I would say is when I got pregnant, based off of like the dates and the math or whatever. June is when I got pregnant. I started I actually quit my work from home job in June. Then I started my training class for July. It was July 11th, I believe, for the new job. And this job was in person. It was an in-person job. It was the same position. Actually, no, it was not the same position, but it was for a call center as well, for a bank. And y'all, I'm about to give y'all a breakdown, okay? This is when it starts to get a little juicy or whatever. July 11th, let me pull my calendar up. Okay, so July 11th was the start date. That was a Monday. Training was 2 weeks. So training was the 11th through the 15th, and then, I'm sorry, training was from the 11th through the 22nd. And during this training, we could not miss any days at all of training. And if we did, I believe it was like a write-up or like immediate termination. But from the 11th through the 15th, I would say that I started noticing like slight changes in my body, as far as just how my energy levels were, the things that I was eating, the things that I was doing, like things were just like, it was just weird. The first thing that I noticed was that I started eating, what was I eating? I was going to like a bakery, like a coffee shop across the street from the job, and I was going up there every morning to eat the same thing. It was like a little, I don't know what, it was a croissant. That's what it was. It was a croissant, and it had cheese and turkey in it, if I'm not mistaken. And I was just eating that every day. And I'm like, okay, not too bad. Like, that's not, you know, while I'm eating it, it's not really concerning at all. But that weekend on the 15th, the weekend of the 15th, my boyfriend's cousin, she had a, I think it's called a trunk party or something, where like you celebrate somebody going to college and stuff. She had one of those going on, and I actually wanted to go. Like, that was our plan to go. It was the weekend, like, you know, we're gonna go enjoy family, whatever. Normally I go with my boyfriend everywhere. Like, everywhere he goes, I'm in a car. I don't care if he's just going to pump some gas, I'm hopping in a car. Where we going? Bag ready. I'll be having my glasses in my hands. I'll be having everything ready. Like, let's go. Where we going? So this particular weekend, mind you, I'm the first week of training. So the 15th through the 17th is what I'm referring to. That was a weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the party was on Saturday. I started cramping during this week as well. So I normally cramp about, I would say like maybe one day, a few days before my period, and then when my period is about to come, I'm cramping for like 3 consecutive days. Like I'm just cramping, and then, you know, my period just comes down. This time I'm cramping. I've been cramping for about, I'm gonna say 3 days. I was cramping, still no period. I'm like, okay, whatever. I know that my period finna come. I'm just sure that my period is finna come. So the way that I'm feeling, I'm like, I don't want to do anything because I'm cramping, and I'm taking Tylenol, and Tylenol is not helping. And I'm just like, you know, my nose running. I'm really not feeling it. I wasn't gonna lie to him or to anybody else. I was not feeling it, and he practically had to beg me to come with him, but it wasn't in a bad way. Like, it's not that I didn't want to go because I didn't want to be bothered or anything. It was just more of like, my body was just feeling so different. Oh, my baby just moved. I just felt my baby move. He must know I'm talking about him. But I just felt that my body was not up to be around people. Not when I'm feeling good. I'm cramping. My period could come down any second. Like, I wasn't feeling it. And I even recorded me a video with my period diapers that I'll be wearing. Every time my period comes, I wear my period diapers, because who wants to sit in a pad all day where it feels, you know? And I don't like tampons, so I was wearing my diaper. And I was just preparing, because I'm like, okay, well, let me just wear my diaper. That way, if it does come, you know, I'm prepared or whatever, and I don't have to worry about running to the bathroom to put a pad on. I like to be prepared. I don't like surprises when it comes to my period. I really don't. And I know my girls can relate to that, because that is not fun at all. So later on that night, like when he was getting ready to go, he was like, do you feel better? I'm like, not really, but you know, I feel a little better. I don't know if I took some Tylenol or an allergy pill. I don't remember which one it was. Anywho, so I ended up going with him, but I was just not myself when I was there. Like, I don't know if any of his family members had noticed, but I was not myself, and I knew I was more irritable. I know for a fact that I was more hot than normal. I was sweating hot. Like, I was just super hot, and I'm like, why am I so hot? Nobody else is hot, and I'm burning up. And I'm like, dang, like, I'm talking about wiping sweat off my nose. I'm hot, and we inside the house, so it's AC on. I don't know if it's because there was a lot of people there. I just can't see that being a reason. Like, I don't know. But I noticed that I was very hot, and it was driving me crazy, because while I'm talking to everybody, or, you know, being in there, I'm over here boiling. And I'm having to wipe my nose, because my nose gets really sweaty before anything else. So I'm over here wiping my nose. My glasses is like, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm hot. So I was low-key having silent battles while I was there. Like, I'm literally battling myself while I'm around everybody. So I also wasn't really like into the conversations. I really wanted to talk to anybody, but again, like, it wasn't nothing personal. It was more of how I was feeling, like my body. I was like, I should just stay home, because if I'm not, like, I feel like if my energy isn't right, why be around people, you know? Because people can pick up your energy, and it may come across as being rude, or, you know, you just never know how somebody can take how you feel. And if you're not having a good day, you just need to be at home, in my opinion. That's just how I feel. So anywho, we were sitting down talking, and my boyfriend's uncle's wife his uncle's wife, she had mentioned something about kids, and she was like, how many kids y'all want? And my boyfriend said like 5 or 6 or something. And I looked at him, I was like, boy, as long as you can afford all them kids. That's what I said. As long as you can afford all them kids. Oh, okay. Mind you, never been pregnant, don't know how the process is. It's easy to say you want 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids and you ain't even had one yet. So by the way, I'm also irritated at this, like in this moment, like irritated but not being rude, just like straightforward, like attitude, just serious. I was just serious in the moment. So his uncle's wife, she was laughing or whatever, and then we went inside because his cousin was opening up the gifts or whatever that she got for her, you know, going to college or whatever. So when we were talking, everybody in the house opening gifts, drinking, whatever. So while everybody was talking, she was opening her gifts. Well, I think before she started opening her gifts, her mama had made a joke about his other cousin being pregnant, and I'm just like, okay. So I'm not thinking that I'm pregnant, because mind you, my period wasn't really late at this time. It was like 2-3 days late, but I've been 2-3 days late before, several times, and my period was just late, like it came. So I wasn't thinking too much of it, but when she said that, I was like it just stuck to me for some reason. And she was joking about her daughter being pregnant, but it was just like, okay, that's crazy. What a coincidence. If you're trying to talk to me, universe, I'm catching your drift. I'm catching your drift. So whatever. I went outside after that, like almost immediately. Almost immediately I went outside after that, because I was high, and then she said that and I was just like, okay. So I was kind of like shook a little bit, but not really, because it wasn't no proof that I was pregnant or whatever, and you know, you just waiting on the period. So fast forward, we leave, we come home, whatever, we go about our business. The work week comes back around, working, and literally as the days were getting closer to finishing my training class, I was getting more and more tired. I was craving the randomest thing, well, not random, but something that I don't eat. So far, the weird things that I've noticed was, the first thing was, I didn't want to go with my boyfriend to his to the party thing. I didn't want to go. That's weird, because I always want to go, but I wasn't in the mood. Like, that's weird for me, because on my everyday life, I'm always in the mood to go. Like, I always want to go. Literally, there's not one time that I do not go. Not one time. So that was weird for me to not want to be, you know, bothered in that time. Then I started to get really tired. I'm going up the stairs at work every day, and I'm like, dang, I work out enough for me to not be tired to be going up the stairs. I don't be tired to come up my stairs in a house, so why would I be tired when it comes to work? I'm talking about out of breath. It got to the point where I had to stop taking the stairs and start taking the elevator, because I was so tired, like, from walking up the stairs, and it wasn't that many stairs. So that alone, like, was concerning, because again, I'm just, as the days are going by and I'm almost done completing my training, I'm starting to realize, like, I'm getting tired, I'm sleepy, more sleepy than normal. Going up the stairs really did it for me, y'all. That really did it. And then for me to be cramping for 3 days and my period didn't come at all, like, I'm still waiting. So I'm like, okay, I'm still cramping, but I'm also still waiting on my period to come. Something ain't right. So whatever, my boyfriend was like, you need to take a pregnancy test, you need to take a pregnancy test. And I'm like, no, I don't want to take one unless I'm 5 days plus late, because I've been 3 days late before, and I bought a pregnancy test and we just spent all that money. Pregnancy tests are not cheap, okay, unless you're getting the 88-cent one, and you can get the 88-cent or 80-cent one if you want to, but you're gonna want some extra confirmation from them expensive ones too. So I'm like, I'm not spending no money on no pregnancy test until I'm 5 days or more late. He was like, I think you should take one, I think you should take one. So boom, Friday, so I started craving Mexican food. I don't eat Mexican food outside of quesadillas, but I started craving tacos. I'm talking about with the pico de gallo, with the limes and everything. Like, child, I started craving Mexican food. Like, I wanted all of it. I was eating it every day. I was going to Torchy's Tacos, then I was going to like the little gas stations by my job. I was eating it all, y'all. And my boyfriend, he was like, that's crazy that you want Mexican food. We'll never eat that, but I want some too. Talking about he got a taste for Mexican food. So I'm like, then what really did it was that my brother called me. Mind you, my brother is having a baby, right? His baby on the way. And he called me and I see him on FaceTime. I said, dang, you gained some weight. And he was like, yeah, they say the dad gained weight when the girl is pregnant or whatever, when the mama pregnant. And so I'm like, you know what? They do be saying that. Then I look at my boyfriend and I'm like, you done gained some weight too, boo. Like, he gained some weight, y'all. Like, at least 10 pounds, 20 pounds, at least. And it don't look like, not in a bad way where he look fat. Cause he my man look good, okay? He works out, so it wasn't in a bad way. It was just like, hold up now. So literally while I'm on the phone with my brother, I'm telling my boyfriend, I'm like, we might be on to something right now, because for my brother to gain weight and then for my boyfriend to be gaining weight, like literally that's a lot of weight to gain in just 1 month. Like, it was just 1 month where he had all this weight on him. And I'm like, what the heck? So he was like, you need to take a pregnancy test. You need to take a pregnancy test. Mind you, I said five days max, minimum. And that I'ma say the Thursday on the 14th is when, hold on, let me see, because the training ended. So the training ended on the 15th, but on the 14th, I woke up for work that morning and I was just so tired. Like, it was starting to get harder and harder for me to get out the bed. My body was just so tired. I've never felt this tired in my life before. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they working me too much. I'm like, they working me too much. I can't do it. Like, this is too much. I'm only in week 2 of training and I'm almost done with training and I barely could get out the bed. So I went to work that day and I started taking naps in the break room. They had like a little nap room or whatever. I started using it on my lunch breaks. Okay, cool. Then that Friday, the last day of training, I couldn't go to work at all. Like, I literally could not get up out of my bed. Like, I was so freaking tired. It's not even funny. Like, I've never experienced that tired in my life. From that day up until now in my pregnancy, I have never experienced that amount of tiredness. Like, I was so drained, and I was telling my boyfriend, like, I can barely get up. Barely get up. And I gotta drive to work and I gotta be there by 7 in the morning, get off at 4, deal with traffic and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm able to do this today. So I called in and I called in and I told them that I wasn't feeling good, can't make it today. I wasn't feeling good. Okay, so that day I think we went back to sleep and got up around like 10ish, and I was still tired, but I felt better. And we went to go get a pregnancy test because I was 6 days late at that point. 6 or 7 days late, if I'm not mistaken. And child, I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous. I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm pregnant. I don't think I'm pregnant, because we tried a few times and I wasn't getting pregnant. So I'm like it's just not meant to happen right now, and that's okay. Like, it's not meant to happen right now, and it just ain't happening. Like, And also it's like when you want it the most, that's when it's not going to happen. I don't know why, but when you thinking about it all the time, it don't happen. So I'm telling my friend, I'm like, girl, I think my period is late and I think I'm pregnant, but I'm not sure. We about to go take a test, whatever. So we went to like 3 different stores because they were so out of pregnancy tests, and I wanted to get the digital ones. And my when we came home, it took, like I said, it took us 3 stores to get to it. We went to Kroger, we went to CVS, and we went to Family Dollar. So I think we got the test from, where did we get the test from? I think it was Walmart. Yes, it was Walmart. So we went to 4 stores. It was Walmart that we got the test from. We were trying to avoid going to Walmart because Walmart is just extra. So we were trying to avoid it. Wine time. So, damn, I just said that. So we get back home. I'm nervous. My boyfriend, he was not nervous. Like, he playing the game. He like, just take the test when you gotta use the bathroom. I'm like, okay. So I'm reading the box on the test. I'm reading, you know, just to understand it, because a lot of times you're just doing something, you don't know what you're reading. I don't want to read negative and it mean positive, or positive and it mean negative. You know, you just gotta read directions, because even though we know plus and minus sign mean positive and negative, if a certain brand decide they want to change their meaning just to be different, you know, you just never know. Whatever. So I'm reading it, playing, looking at the box, playing. I'm like, oh Lord, this is getting real, because like I said, I'm 6 days late at this point. So now it's concerning because it's not 3 days, right? So I'm telling my grandma, because my grandma, she knows when my cycle comes, I guess, because every time, like, when it does come, I'm talking to her like, I'm cramping, I don't feel good, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm telling my grandma, I'm like, grandma, like, I've been cramping for 2 weeks now. My period still haven't came. I'm a few days late. I'm not feeling good. I'm tired, blah, blah. She not saying nothing. She just like, you know, checking on me, making sure I'm okay. But she never said, you pregnant. None of that. She just like, you okay? You okay? All right. It's gonna come, whatever, whatever. Or she like, Like, she wasn't trying to tell me that I was pregnant, but she also wasn't telling me I wasn't, you know? So I go in the bathroom, I take the test, and my boyfriend didn't know I was taking it. Like I said, he was playing the game, so I just decided to go in there and take it because I had to pee. Another thing that was a sign was that I kept waking up in the middle of my sleep to pee for a week straight. I'm like, dang, why I gotta pee so much? Like, I never ever have to wake up in the middle of my sleep to go use the bathroom. Never. So that was also something that was concerning as well. I'm tired, I'm out of breath. So anywho, I go take the test. I'm in the bathroom. I pee in a cup. I had like a little plastic cup that like was a disposable one. I peed in it. I put the little stick in there, or I peed on the stick. I don't remember. I think I did one peeing on a stick and the other one dipping it in the pee, if that makes sense. Yeah, I did 2 different ones, 2 different times. So so I put a timer on. I think it said like 3 minutes or something like that. So I put the timer on and I walk away, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, oh my God, it's the longest 3 minutes of my life. Okay, whatever. And I'm walking back and forth. And then I sit down and I'm like, dang, the timer still ain't go off. So I'm just nervous, really. But I'm excited, but I'm nervous. You know, like, oh, when I'm nervous, it depends on if it's a happy nervous or a sad or like serious nervous. I was a happy nervous. So like I said, he didn't know that I took the test or whatever, or he wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he knew or he just wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the heck he was doing. All I knew is that he was playing the game and I went to go handle business. Like, I ain't finna play with you, baby. I'm gonna go take this test. So I'm waiting, and then I decided to go in the bathroom, and that thing said yes. I screamed, y'all. I freaking screamed. I screamed and I ran to the kitchen. So my bathroom is back there. I ran from my bathroom and into the kitchen, all the way to the back of my kitchen. I ran in there. I said, ah! And he was like, what happened? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm like, ah! I'm panicking, but not in a bad way. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm nervous now because I'm like, wait a minute. Did this thing say yes? I said, go in the bathroom, go in the bathroom, go in the bathroom. He was like, what's wrong? Why are you doing all that? Go in the bathroom, go in the bathroom, go in the bathroom. So he go in the bathroom and he was like, so we just looking at each other. We just looking at each other like, oh shit, this is real. Like, ow. So then I'm like, okay, hold on. I gotta take another one just to confirm it. So I take another one. Then that one said yes. I'm gonna go get them so I can show y'all. That one said yes. And then his mama, we had told his mama first. She was the first person to know, I think. Was she the first person to know? I think his mom was the first person to know. And he called her and she was like, go take a, go get the 88 cent test and make sure, just take another one. Just make sure, just make sure. So she happy, but she like, just make sure, just make sure. Child, so we went to the store and got another one. And it said positive. And I was like, but my initial reaction was like, I ran, I dropped a stick on the counter and I ran out the bathroom. So I'm running from my results. I'm like, is you for real? This say yes. So I'm texting, who did I call and tell first? I wanted to tell I think I wanted to tell my brother first, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's who it was. I don't remember who I told first. I think it was my brother. I think it was my brother. Then I told my friends and my dad, and you know, I know for sure. I think my brother was. I said I know for sure. I think for sure my brother was the first one that knew. But I was like, what the heck? And it was very shocking because that one was unexpected. That was unexpected because we had stopped intentionally trying. And a lot of people don't even realize how like on point you have to be when it comes to your ovulation, you know, when you know you have your intercourses and stuff like that. So we were just chilling, to be honest, doing what we randomly, you know, what we normally do or whatever. And it just worked this time, and we wasn't actually trying this time, but we was excited. We was definitely excited and still are excited. And that was, hold on, when did I find out? I think it was like July 22nd, or let me see what it said. It had to be July 15th, but I'm gonna look at my picture just to make sure. That's July 10th, and here I am taking pictures. So July 18th, it says July 18th, 2 days late, July 18th. Then my brother sent me a picture on July 15th of my niece's sonogram. I was also craving, y'all, I have receipts. This is crazy. So I was craving, what was this I was craving? Okay, this is what I was eating every day. I was eating croissants every day. Here I am, July 14th, wearing a diaper. Look, y'all. So y'all don't think I'm lying. This is at 6:50 in the morning. I'm trying to check my pants to see how it look, cause I'm about to go to work and I gotta wear, you know, a diaper so like that, you know, I don't gotta put a pad on or whatever. Then I just start wearing anything to work because I was just getting over it. Look at my face, y'all. July 15th. July 15th. I'm just annoyed because I'm tired. Then I was telling my sister that I was sick. She told me to take ginger. I started craving Chick-fil-A salads. I don't even eat salad like that. So I was buying salads almost every day. That's what, July 19th. Here go another salad. July 20th. I don't know if y'all can see the dates, but that's July 20th. Then I took a picture of my stomach because I'm like, what's really going on? So I took a picture of my stomach. So then, let's see. I bought some Kool-Aid pickles July 21st. July 21st, I went and bought me some tacos. Mind you, like I said, I was not eating tacos like that. I don't eat Mexican food, but I was eating Mexican food. Here goes some elote. I think that's how you say it. The corn, that's July 21st. I'm eating that. Then what else? July 22nd is when I found out I was pregnant. Here it is. And my sister, she did not believe me. So she was like, hold on. What did she say? She was like, send me a picture with your face in the camera. Because we always joke around this type of stuff. So she was like, send a picture with your face in the camera. So I had to send her this picture of me with the test. And it shows that it says pregnant. And she was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So after that, wow, I was what? I found out and I was 6 weeks. Yep, I was 6 weeks when I found out. So that is how I found out I was pregnant. You do start seeing a lot of body changes, and you know, it's a lot of body changes that you don't even realize until you look back, or until somebody calls you out and be like, that's weird, you know, stuff like that. One thing, like I say, that really blew my mind was the fact that I did not want to go with my boyfriend. And then I also was eating Mexican food all the time. Like, that's all I wanted was Mexican food. For a week straight, that's all I wanted. And I had stopped eating it after a while because I started getting nauseous and stuff. So that is how I found out that I was pregnant. Like, it's definitely been a challenge, a different journey that I've ever experienced in my life. From point A to not knowing that I was pregnant, up until point B, finding out that I was pregnant, up until now, which is, I would say, point C or D in the process of my pregnancy. I'm in my second trimester now. So it's definitely been a journey so far, and it's definitely been a humbling experience. It's definitely been a blessing to make it this far. I cannot wait to put out more content about my pregnancy. I cannot wait to put some content out for you guys about my pregnancy. It's definitely have been a journey, but it's been a fast journey. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's definitely been a fast journey, and I can't wait to let y'all in on more. I'm about to end this video and create some more content for you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am a big talker, okay? I can talk all day long. And I also suck when it comes to telling stories, so I'm sorry, I had to bear with me. I was a little bit all over the place. I done told you about my brother, my dad, and uncle, sister. I done told you about everybody, so I'm sorry about that, but that was a part of my journey. Like, all right, y'all, I'm done talking. I'll make this video longer than what it need to be. I will see you guys later. If you are new here, make sure you guys subscribe. If you are returning, welcome back, baby. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, do the whole 9, because it is greatly appreciated, and y'all the ones that keep me going. So if you let me know that you like this content, I'll be able to make sure that I put out more content likewise, you know. I don't want to put content out that you guys aren't interested in. So yeah, all right, bye.